Hello and welcome to our second video on Smite. It's a free-to-play MOBA coming up from Hi-Rez Studios. Kind of Hi-Rez's solution to Dota and League of Legends and that kind of stuff. Right now we're at the store and we're shopping, spending some money right now. I turned off auto buy and I'm purchasing my stuff. I just leveled up my boots and I got quite a bit of money. Why am I not purchasing anything? That's strange. Oh, let's hop into the action. You have to be back in your base to do shopping. I didn't see a courier. I looked around. Alright, and we're back. I've pushed back out. One thing like all MOBAs, when you're not at the battle, you're not getting XP and money, so make sure you don't spend too long at the store. You don't have to use scrolls to teleport. You can just hit B and you teleport. You see, I'm just confirming you definitely cannot shop when you're not at the store. They got more creeps coming. Looks like they got some bigger creeps, too. Alright. There's my AoE dot. Good to use on archers because they'll just sit there and go, hey, this hurts. And you did see I didn't get last hits there and I still got plenty of gold, so last hitting is not as important in this game as it is in others. I am keeping an eye on the enemy hero though. I do kind of want to gank him. If it's like Dota 2, usually the mage type characters are really good at ganking. There we go, I ported back. I'm going to try to do some shopping. Let's see if we can get it right this time. There we go. We finally got the store figured out. Like I said, it's very simple for the buying items in this game. You notice if I just stick with one tree, there's 5 items, and, well, I got 5 slots. And let's run back to the action. If I had one complaint, I would maybe say this game feels almost like a little bit too much of an oversimplified version of Dota, but it's also single player, so maybe we'll take a look at it one day in the multiplayer and see if it's a little more detailed that way. It is going to be a little easier for newbies like me to learn this game versus learning those, Dota. Dota is an esport. This is going to be a more casual friendly. You did see I have my finishing move, my 4. If you don't use it for a while, you can actually reuse it multiple times. It makes it so it doesn't necessarily hurt to hold back on that. In fact, for ganking, it might be good to hold off on it for a little while. There's managed to hit him twice with it right there. Now he has to go back and regen. And every time he's not in the fight, he's not getting XP, so it's good for me. And if he pushes back up, he's at half health, and I'll go over there and kill him. See, he's pushing forward again. I'm going to back him up. Although I did kill most of my creeps. Does seem like it's pretty easy to kill creeps in this game because you can spam abilities so much. We'll see if they mess with that at all, or if they're happy with this kind of system. Maybe they just want a faster-paced MOBA. You see, for the tower is really strong, so I'm just kind of trying to whittle it down. I'm just taking a few pot shots on it, and then... Ooh, that was close. I did start with 2 health potions, but I've already used both of those. I should really save my ultimate ability for when the hero comes back, so I can just... It does about a quarter of his health every time I use it. Alright, well this point in the game is a lot like Dota. It's just kind of a tug-of-war type fighting. I come up, push, hit his creeps for a little while, and then I get backed up when I get to his tower. Looks like we're about to kill the tower. Ooh, if I don't die first. There, sprint away. Let's fast forward a little bit to the point where we're actually pushing farther ahead. Alright, and here we go, probably about 5 minutes later. At this point, the tower's down, and we're start working on their Phoenix a little bit. So this is kind of the last line of defense. The next thing after this is the Minotaur. Minotaur does fight back. It's not like the Ancient that just sits there and takes it in Dota. Now, I'm sorry I keep referencing that game. That's just the MOBA I've played the most. I'm going to go back up my enemy a little bit. Do be careful near these kind of turrets. If you do hit the heroes, you do aggro them. And I can only assume the Phoenix hurts. And here we go, I'm going to lead all these guys right through my flames. That takes care of that. Plenty of XP, plenty of gold. I'm still auto-leveling. I didn't manually do it. I think it seems to be progressing my abilities just about how I'd want him to do it anyway, so it's one less thing to pay attention to. The store, I am occasionally going back to the store. It looks like I'm getting some money. I'll probably try to wait until I just die next and then go back shopping. Alright, time to get away. Very good ability. It lets me get out of there, do as much damage as possible to the turret or the Phoenix, and it also leads their creeps right through my flames, so I get more kills too. Really a big fan of that ability. So here we go. This is going to be kind of like this for a little bit. Let's see if maybe I can do some damage to him real quick. Kill all the creeps. Got a pot shot at him. No, I'm just trying to work on the hero. I'm trying to whittle down the Phoenix. As soon as I can whittle down the Phoenix, my creeps will push up into their area. It looks like my creeps are also spawning a little more quickly, too. Probably to do with the fact that I killed this tower. So let's fast forward a little bit to the point where I'm actually pushing into the base and fighting the Minotaur. Alright, and here we go. The Phoenix just died, and ooh, that hurt. Well, I've been targeted by the Phoenix, but the Phoenix is dead. You have no one defending you, do you? Oh, you're gonna like this. Come back here. No, no you don't. No. Yeah, I got a gank off. 200 gold. That's good. It's a little easier to do than it is in Dota, at least for me. I've been pretty bad at being ability to gank. So this was the inside of their base. It looks a lot like mine, and when you get here, the enemy Minotaur comes to life and starts hacking me to pieces. Ow, I'm already at half health. Looks like he's already down a quarter, that's good. Alright, we're just going to be working down for a few more minutes and then see if we can finish the job. Alright, well the Phoenix got up at one point, but low life, and I ended up killing him again. He raised from his own ashes only to get burned. But this should just about finish off this fight. Minotaur's getting nice and low, and I'm going to lunge right through him in a sec. And there we go, I killed the enemy Guardian, that's the game. I win, get gold bonus, bragging rights if I was against players. Well, maybe not bragging rights because this was against an AI. Like the game, check it out, it's a free-to-play, it's coming up soon. Like the content, stay tuned to more videos for MMO play. If you want to see more of this game or any other MOBAs, let us know. Thanks for watching while I do my happy dance.